Hey, it's Rob Carter. It is the week before Thanksgiving, and it is time for Live Fire Friday at Shooters of Columbus. No easy way to be free. We're walking in the store right now to find out what is new with our buddy Anthony. So, yeah, let's go find out. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? Yeah, where's your coffee?
I left it in the back. I'm sad.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I have not drank a Red Bull this morning.
I can tell.
Right? I'm a lot calmer and
You are.
subdued. All right, so Anthony's Live Fire Friday. We're a week out from Thanksgiving. I'm assuming we're going to be talking about next week some Black Friday things that are going to be coming up.
Oh yeah, we've been working on some stuff for the past week or two now. There's going to be a lot to talk about.
Watch for the video. That's how you find out first about what's going on for Black Friday.
It's gonna be a long video.
Yeah. It's no big deal. We got this. We got some new stuff, obviously. We got something in blue. Nice, because you know how I like color. Where would you like to start, sir?
We'll start here and we'll just move our way down. I got really OCD about it and separated it by manufacturer.
Nice.
So, yeah, we're gonna go really easy here. So we're gonna start off with Springfield Armory. Both of these items aren't brand new to the store, but they are something that we haven't had in a while or something you've seen in other configurations. So I'm gonna start right here. This is great. So Springfield Saint, this is the new V2 Victor. So this is kind of like the second generation of the Saint series guns. They upgraded the handguard, and I love the handguard now. I was not a fan of the old handguard, between cosmetically and just the design of it was a little weird for me, and I didn't enjoy it. But this new one is very nice. It is a full-length M-Lock handguard. It does have built-in QD mounts in the rear of it, which is also very cool. This comes with something that, bugs me a lot about ARs in the market now. This has actual iron sights in it. So you buy a firearm with sights. You can actually aim the thing out of the box, which is great. Thank you, Springfield. That will forever upset me with the $2,000-$3,000 ARs and they'll come with sights or a magazine. Springfield, thank you. Comes with flip-up iron sights. They are nice, solid metal ones. We get a honestly, this is a great out-of-the-box trigger. Flat mil-spec trigger here. We've got a Radian Raptor charging handle that is even branded the Springfield. We've got a B5 grip. B5 makes fantastic furniture. We've talked about that. And it comes with an SBA3 brace. We are finally beyond the day of AR pistols coming with that little pistol tube on there because the ATF got mad. We got braces again. We got adjustable braces, and we have them for as long as it takes for the ATF to get mad about it again.
Nice.
So we've got this here. There's 11.5 barrel, and this is chambered at 5.56. 11.5 is a great barrel length for carbines. This is just a great little guy I wanted to highlight. We got a few of these in this past week, and we're expecting more to be coming in. Next up, this is the Prodigy. You guys are probably familiar with this. This is the compact one, which is really cool. So this is a 3.5-inch barrel, as opposed to the 4.5 and the 5-inch barrel and the full-size ones they usually come with. And it also has a nice compact little 15-round mag. So this is kind of your carry size 2011 from Springfield. Usually your full size on there are 17 or 19 round mag. So this is kind of think of it like a Glock 19 size to 2011. We started carrying gear packs for these, which is kind of the fill-in of the gear up packages in the meantime when gear up's not going on. So we've got ones that come with 4 magazines and the optic. Springfield has fully jumped away from Crimson Trace or Hex optics and are now fully on the Viridian train. Everyone is doing Viridian optics on their packages. Smith & Wesson's doing Viridian, Springfield's doing Viridian. We've got Ross Martin doing Viridian. These RFX 11 optics are pretty well made. They're nice and compact and fit the lines of the slide very well. They're quite sturdy, and they're probably one of the better ones of that footprint on the market right now. So I'm very happy that Springfield has gone over to that. And we even have a tritium insert front sight as well. So if your optic goes down or you don't want to use your optic, you do still have a very nice high-vis front sight on this. So I just want to show off this guy. I actually really like these little subcompact 2011s here and Viridian optics. So it is a green dot. Green dots are very cool. Green dots stand out a bit more. Human eye has a easier time picking up the color green than the color red. So Viridian does that. So it's a bit easier for you to immediately get acquisition when you go down the sights.
All right, let's keep going down.
All right, so we're going to jump over to Glock. For Glock, we're a little weird today. We'll address the elephant in the room here. This completely blue and kind of stuffed up Glock sitting here. So we got a very small number of these. These are simunition Glock 17s. These are used department ones. Those of you who are not familiar with simunition means, these are not 9mm or live ammunition chambered guns. These are in fact trainers that are used by departments in the military to do live fire force on force training. So this is the 17T. So we'll take a look at this. I will show, we're going to point the barrel at the camera so you can see. Very small chamber hole here on the barrel. So it is not chambered where it's going to fit a full size 9mm round. It does use regular 9mm mags, but it does have the blue base plate on there, so you know. Basically, you get simunition rounds for this, which you can find them online. And you load this, and they are not so much live rounds. They're kind of less than lethal trainers. They hurt like hell. But they are not. They're not intended.
What kind of tag are you talking? They're not intended for you and your buddies to get a bunch and go in the backyard and have a fun time.
Oh yeah, legally I cannot recommend you do that.
Thank you. Exactly.
If you want to do that, just enlist and they'll let you do that.
Yeah, go to the military. That's not what it's for.
Then you'll get these and you'll get to shoot everybody. Yeah, so this is intended fully for training, for live fire training. You can get simunition rounds. You know, it gives the function and feel of a live firearm, and it can be used again for force training. So actually shooting at others in the training environment, but without seriously harming or killing anyone. So yeah, this isn't a live firearm. Do not try to load live ammo in it. It won't work, but also don't try to do that. There's even a hole drilled through right here so that you can see. The bright blue color is supposed to tell you not real gun. This is more for collectors. Anyone just interested, because we got a very small batch of these we're able to get our hands on. We don't have any of the simunition rounds, but there is a number of sources some of our guys here online can help you find. If you do want to get simunition and run these, I can't give any legal advice outside of what you do with that. So do what you will, unless you just want
But if you want something cool that nobody really has.
Yeah, this is a really cool collector's piece, honestly. And you'll see they're kind of scuffed up and beat up a little bit because these were
used.
Trainers. Yeah. I'm not sure what department we got them from or if they were like retired military ones, but yeah, they are used trainers.
Yeah, these are not airsoft.
No.
Once again, not airsoft. Do not think airsoft at all.
No.
No.
Do not.
Once again.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
You come in, we got a lot of vets that work here. You can ask them what it's like getting hit by one of these things, and they'll tell you it's not airsoft.
At all.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to some more fun stuff.
Let's go back to live firearms.
Firing. Yeah, since it is Live Fire Friday.
Yes. So right here, Glock 19 Gen 5, pre-V model. This is the older one, the one that's being replaced. We got a few of these in. You'll notice it has an acro mounted on it, which is super cool. This is the Aimpoint acro. This is not using the MOS system. This is a direct cut slide fit specifically for the acro. You know, the MOS system is pretty cool. It allows you to do a bunch of different optics. It's nowhere near as reliable as directly mounting an optic to the slide. Less doodads and parts in between the optic and the slide, the more reliable the system's going to be, the more likely the optic is going to be to hold zero. We got just a very small number of these. This is, you know, Glock's clearing house on all the old models and all the old guns, trying to replace them with the new safe ones. And so we got a couple of these. I do want to point out also to you guys, this does come with, unfortunately, compliant 10-round mags, just because these were the only ones that our dealer had. So just be aware, it does come with 3 mags, but they are the 10-rounders. Now you can easily get Glock 19 mags for cheap and get 15-round mags in there. Honestly, talking to you, if you're watching this right now, you probably have 15-round mags already at home for these, but just be aware, you're really buying it for the gun with the optic directly mounted to it. The mags are 10-round mags.
All right, and finally,
so, you know, one that's been a pain to get our hands on over the last year or two, and we got a few in stock and with an optic mounted. So the HK CC9, so, you know, HK's new concealed carry, everyday carry pistol that they got going on here, 10-round mag. It comes with a 12-round mag as well. We finally have a steady number of these in stock again. It was madness trying to get these and trying to have people fight each other for them for a while.
because they go quickly. Like, these things do not last.
But between just like HK grossly underestimating how many they were going to be able to get out to the market in time, and the demand for these. But we are there, we're caught up. So I just wanted to highlight, we got the CC9, and this comes with a Hollowed Sun 407K on here, which is very cool. The 407K, you know, it is the micro compact footprint, so you know, it's not a wide, large optic mounted on there. It's made for these these micro 9mm pistols. And then you got your controls here on the side. And the 407 is a pretty nice little optic. This one also, like the Viridian that we have over there, this is, so I'll turn it up and see if maybe you can pick up on camera. This is a
I got it.
Yeah, so you got a great carry gun here made by a phenomenal company. You've got a nice optic on top there with a green dot also, so for ease of acquisition. And man, these are super comfortable to shoot. Everyone I know that has shot one of these says this is probably the nicest, lowest recoiling micro 9 on the market. My wife's got one of these. This is once she got one of these, this is the only one she carries now. This is what's on her every day. This is what she takes to the range quite regularly. Great little guns and a nice little package here with the optic. I just wanted to highlight that today while we're here.
And there you have it, Live Fire Friday. A lot of really nice stuff. Anthony, as always, watch next week's video because we'll have some Black Friday information in it, right? Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Rob.